Hey YouTube, what's going on? No Sofa Show here, and I have my first ever commentary on YouTube for you. It's Modern Warfare 2 Free for All and Overground using the intervention, and I must admit it's pretty good gameplay. The score is relatively okay. It's a 3-1 KD, so I still find that very good to be posted on YouTube. The whole notion of, oh, it has to be 6-1 KD, I don't agree with that. If it's good, entertaining gameplay, I'm going to post it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do for my channel. I want to take this opportunity to kind of use this video as an introduction to who I am, why I got into posting videos on YouTube, and tell you a little bit about myself, and then as the video goes on I'll get into the gameplay. First off, as you see, I am playing on the PS3, so I am a PS3 gamer, but I also have an Xbox, so whenever my friends are playing and whoever's playing on which, I usually tend to hop on. It doesn't really matter to me. I do not have a preference of which system is better. Both systems have their flaws and weaknesses. Both systems have some attributes that are better than the other, so I think they equal out. But today I chose to jump on the PS3 because I had a couple buddies playing. But first off, I wanted to hop into a free-for-all and just kind of get my fingers warmed up because I hadn't played in a while. But yeah, a little bit about myself. I am from Canada, where it is not always cold up here. I don't know how that whole idea started, where Canada's always cold. We're in igloos, all living in igloos. Like, it doesn't make any sense, but I guess that whole idea of snowing and all the cold temperatures, let me tell you, that's not any idea what it is. This summer has actually been pretty nice, actually. We've had an average temperature between 20 and 25 degrees, so I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, probably like 86 or something. But anyways, yeah, it's been a pretty decent summer. Very hot, and seeing as I work outside, it kind of work on my tan a little bit. And work outdoors is what I prefer. And seeing as I'm going to school to be an engineer, possibly being on the hands-on side of the engineer, not creating drawings and sitting in a room all day on the computer, I much prefer to be outside and being active and working with my hands. So yeah, that's a little bit about myself and my educational background. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about what my hobbies are and interests and stuff like that. I am a very avid hockey player. I play both ice hockey and ball hockey. I've had the opportunity to travel around Canada with ball hockey. I have been to Edmonton. I've been to, where have we been? Nova Scotia. We were the top rated center in all of Canada 2 years running, but we never ended up winning the goal. But hey, it was an experience. Not many people can say they've been around Canada traveling for ball hockey. It's quite an experience. What ended up happening is we won the tournament, the provincial tournament, and we were seeded #1 in Canada, and all of the top teams were invited to come to either Nova Scotia or Edmonton to compete for who was #1 in Canada. One tournament, I think it was Nova Scotia, we didn't end up doing so good. We finished 4th, but overall the guys had fun. We went out to the bars, had really good team bonding time. And Nova Scotia, it's a really nice place, so that was kind of a fail on my part. But in Edmonton, when we went to Edmonton, that was probably the best because we met the Trailer Park Boys. It was an experience just to meet them. They're so funny and just great all around guys. We went to the Bubbles bar, which was another experience on its own. So Bubbles, he's exactly like he is in the show. He's just retarded. It's hilarious. We had so much fun. But yeah, I got some stories about that kind of stuff, and if you guys want to hear about that, just leave a comment and I'll get back to it. I'll read all the comments. So anyways, on to the gameplay now. I have been sniping for a couple months now. I haven't had the PS3 as long as I had the Xbox. I originally started on the Xbox because it was where all my friends were, and I decided, hey, just gotta stick with the friends, right? But I eventually bought a PS3 for Blu-ray, basically. But then a couple of my other friends got PS3s as well, and then we were like, hey, let's get into Call of Duty and see what we can do on there. Now, there is a difference that I notice. I don't know if it's just me or everyone else too, but the quality of players comparable from the PS3 to the Xbox. The Xbox seems to have more of the high caliber players. Not saying anything bad about the PS3 players. but it just seems like I run into more experienced tactical game players in the Xbox. But yeah, I wanted to get a sniper gameplay for you guys because I felt it would be really entertaining and you guys would enjoy the style of which I play. And I'm not a really sit back, relax, lay back type of player. I'm more of a get in the enemy's face, rush the spawn kind of thing. I want to keep it entertaining for you guys, so I thought this was a good example of what I can do with a sniper. I don't claim to be the best quickscoper or nothing like that. It just, I feel like at some times I can get it done. I can get the job done. So I get a couple of nice 3 pieces in here. I'll let you know when one of them comes up. Just get a couple nice turns on, and yeah. Okay, I wanted to talk about the notion of quickscoping. A lot of people think, oh, quickscoping, it's called a black scope or dark scope, whatever you want to call it. Well, if you see your crosshairs, it's a hard scope. If you hold your breath, it's a hard scope. I disagree completely. If you scope in on a guy and say not even like a second, you see the crosshairs, that's a quick scope. Like, you're not sitting there holding your breath for 2-3 seconds, lining up the guy. You know, this is a nice turn on right here. But yeah, those are quick scopes. Some people would say, oh, you saw your crosshairs, that's a hard scope. Those people are just jealous because maybe they can't do them themselves, or they just actually got murdered by you. You get turned on or something, I don't know. They're probably just jealous. But yeah, the whole notion of, oh, quickscoping, you can't see your crosshairs, it's just complete bullshit. Excuse me. But I disagree with it completely. Like, if you can snipe and get aggressive and you basically kill people using red guns with a sniper, you have one shot to kill them, whereas suppose they have a full clip of, say, UMP to kill you, so they can just spray and pray, whereas you have to be pinpoint accurate with your one shot that you get. So I mean, if you gotta give us credit for if we snipe you and you die with our one shot. You can't just say, oh, that was fucking luck, blah blah blah. Pardon my language, but it just makes me upset when people, oh, we all play the game to have fun. That's basically what everyone's here to do. No one's better than the other. Basically, it comes down to our skill level. Like, you can't really say you're better than everyone, because there's always going to be someone better than you. There's a lot of people that are better than me at quickscoping. I'm not the best at all. There was another nice turn on, by the way. That was pretty sick. But yeah, the whole notion of quickscoping is just up in the air with what it is, and I hope it's back in Modern Warfare 3, but we'll see. So yeah, the video is coming to an end here, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a message in the comments telling me what I should do in future commentaries, and let me know what you guys think. Alright, see you later, guys. Peace.